Headed into a bye week now, which obviously we need more, probably as much as anybody. Saturday at Missouri, we had some opportunities early, obviously, but didn't take advantage of it. I liked the way we started offensively and went down and scored a touchdown, but after that we had trouble getting going again, and then obviously we had a couple of guys leave the game, so therefore we struggled on that side of the ball the rest of the game. Defensively, I thought our team played better. We gave up a couple of explosive plays early in the game, but second quarter on, I liked the way our guys kind of competed and settled in, and I think it was a story of us turning the ball over and not taking advantage of opportunities early in the game to help us stay in and have an opportunity to win. But like I said, we're headed into a bye week before we get South Alabama on a Wednesday night, and I think we got to do a great job this week of going to work and improving, getting some guys healthy, and getting ready to play a big rival game here at home against South Alabama.
All right, thank you, Coach. Our first questions come from Whitney Hayworth. Whitney, please go ahead.
Coach, good morning. How are you?
Hey, good morning. I'm well.
Well, we'll preview the South Alabama game more next week, so we'll just kind of recap Missouri a little bit more and transition into your bye week. Obviously, like you mentioned, defense was a highlight for you all, but still lots of room for improvement. Who all were some specific players for you that really impressed you against Missouri on the defense?
Yeah. I thought Will Cholo on the D-line, just looking at the film, I mean, he was disruptive as he usually is. I thought he played really well. Carlton Marshall continues to play well. I think he had 3 maybe tackles for a loss. And then I think Dale Pettis really showed up on film. Those 3 guys on defense really stood out to me. And I thought I think we defended the run well the other day. And, we put them in bad positions several times by turning the ball over, which we can't do to beat a good football team. But I would say those 3 guys were very, very impressive Saturday on defense.
Looking at your offense, obviously you knew you were going up against one of the best defenses in the country. So even though there were certain plays and turnovers that happened and things that didn't go your way, how did you see your offense respond, especially coming into the film room maybe on Sunday?
Yeah, I think we've we responded fine. I mean, our kids are very resilient, and we're competing every day and continue to try to improve. Obviously, we were facing a good defense, but I love the way we started. And when you look back, we did some really good things early there. And then when Caleb left the game, I thought Gunner came in and ran the offense well and got us in and out of some good plays and made a couple good throws down the field. So it was good to get him some work. But like I said, we're still a work in progress in a lot of ways, and we'll go back to work this week and try to get ourselves healthy and ready to go.
Going back to work this week, what would you say is probably maybe your number one point of emphasis? And obviously, you don't need to give any juice to these guys knowing who they're coming up against and their rival.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. They're excited always to play, but I think for us, we got to focus on our fundamentals. I was pleased with our O-line overall Saturday. I thought we protected pretty well. We missed a couple of protections with our backs, but our O-line I thought did a really nice job and really got hats on the right people. Pleased with them against a good defense. But for us, just go back to the fundamentals, get back to the basics. Kind of when you get a bye week, you get a chance to evaluate yourself and clean up some things maybe that we weren't as sharp on the last couple of weeks. And I think in all 3 phases we have to focus on the fundamentals and trying to improve ourselves and worry about Troy. And then obviously if we'll play better, I think in the fundamental side of things, I think we'll be much better as a team.